It's crazy to see people changing their bodies for trends. Like when the BBL trend was in, like all these influencers got BBLs, and now it's like the skinny girl, like that's like more in. Nothing is in, by the way. It's a body. It's like healthy is in. Nothing else is in, by the way. Your body is in. Like what you look like is in. Of course, we all don't like things about ourselves, and like we can change some things, but you not like thinking about what you actually want, and you're thinking about what everyone else does and what everyone else considers attractive right now in this time period, and then getting that done to your body is actually so insane. And the like just changing your body.
It is official. It is end of an era for the BBL for Stassi Baby. She is officially retiring her BBL. She just got surgery to remove the BBL, and she is documenting the journey and being very candid about how she got a BBL and how she regrets getting the BBL.
And that's why I think it was been so hard for me to talk about for so long, because it is something that I regret.
She has said that she got the BBL when she was 18 years old. The reason that she's removing the BBL is because she wants to feel authentic, and that she wishes when she was younger that she did not get the BBL, and she wishes that people would have shown her what is behind the BBL and the side effects that the BBL has. It sounds like Stassi Baby went through a lot of side effects with the BBL. She is being very candid, and she wants to show how the BBL is not glamorized. She is hoping with her experience, this will help somebody else out if they are thinking about getting a BBL to rethink. I appreciate Stassi Baby being authentic with this. Hopefully this helps out other people that are thinking about getting a BBL or are going through the same experience that Stassi's going through. Listen to Stassi. Watch her videos because she is talking about her journey and her regrets.
Skinny is back? Question mark? Or is it skinny hourglass figures are back? I don't know yet, but we can see that Khloe Kardashian and Kim Kardashian are both sporting a new, very slender, very skinny body. And I posted about that last week, talking about Kim Kardashian's new look and asking you guys if you think this is going to be the trend, right? Curvy girls became trending 10 years ago. And I know some of you guys were commenting like, dang it, skinny girls are coming back. Other girls are commenting, you know what? Skinny girls have always been in, and I can't disagree with either of those opinions. But I will say, you guys, that the Kardashians do create trends, right? So 10 years ago, they said that when they first came out, BBL surgeries went up by a crazy percentage. So there is some proof that they do create trends, right? They do create that ideal body per se, right? But for me, the only reason I get worried about a family with this much power promoting such skinny and unhealthy, let's just say, because Kim Kardashian talked about how much she lost in 3 weeks for the Met Gala to fit into the Marilyn Monroe dress. I mean, that is like really unhealthy to lose that much weight that quickly. And then she goes and she basically binges that night. So, I mean, she talked about it in an interview, right? So for me, it just worries me because of the younger girls that are watching them, the younger girls that think they have to look like them to be beautiful. That's what makes me worried. But you guys let me know what you guys think in the comments. Is this going to start a new trend?
Are we seeing the end of BBL era? What do you think, guys? Because we are seeing many celebrities and influencers removing their BBL and opting for smaller bodies. I would like you guys to watch the full video and then share your thoughts in the comment section about this.
Okay, so over the past year, I've seen countless videos of people talking about how early 2000s skinny is coming back. People are getting rid of their BBLs. Nobody wants to be thick anymore. We're going to be early 2000s skinny. And as somebody who grew up in the early 2000s, I don't think some of y'all know exactly what that means. Like when I think of early 2000s skinny, I don't think of getting rid of BBLs and not wanting to have a big butt. I think of things like this. This is what I mean. These are from Star Magazine in 2005, and these are the kind of things that I would see on a normal basis, reading magazines, watching TV, and things like that. Like during this time, apparently, if you're over 135 pounds, like that was considered big. And it's so crazy to me because like, this is what we mean by early 2000s skinny. And whether some of those women had confirmed eating disorders or not doesn't really matter. But the fact that their bodies were put on display like that in the media so often is insane to me. And that will be damaging for anybody's psyche, including the girls and women who are seeing that on a daily basis. One thing I remember in particular was these photos of Tyra Banks where she was caught on the beach looking fat in this swimsuit. And I guess around that time she was 160 pounds. And Tyra Banks is almost 6 feet tall. So 6 feet tall, 160 pounds, that is not crazy. But I remember she was dragged in the media. I saw those photos everywhere, and she had to get on her own talk show defending her body and saying, "Kiss my fat ass." And it's just like, I was internalizing that, and I'm sure millions of other people internalize that, saying like, oh my gosh, if that's supermodel Tyra Banks looking fat, then what am I? And then we have Jessica Simpson in these photos. Jessica Simpson was probably even ripped to shreds more than Tyra. People tore her apart in the media, in magazines, in all kinds of commentary for wearing these jeans and looking quote unquote fat. When I'm pretty sure in this photo, she's maybe like a size 4, size 6 maximum. And again, my perspective looking at that was like, oh my gosh, like again, if that is fat, then what am I? And luckily now we have the body positivity movement where we're seeing different body types and body shapes in the media.
Trying jeans on for the first time without my BBL. No, I'm really happy. I am so happy. It just looks so much better. I look more in proportion. I look more like me. He did say, the surgeon, when he was removing it, he couldn't get all of the fat out that he wanted to do out of my bum and my hips, because the previous surgeon, he said he was scared in case he's put the fat too close to the muscle, which is really dangerous. So he took as much out as what he could, not as much as he wanted to do. But look. I feel so much better. I'm just trying on. I've got loads of jeans to try on, because I used to struggle so much with jeans. Like, I was so conscious about my bum when I had like leggings and stuff on. Obviously I never mentioned this to anyone because I just kept it myself, but I'm so happy that I've just done it. I've got rid as much as what I could, and now I'm going to do a fashion show with some jeans on. So this is the first look. In mind, these jeans that I'm trying on never used to go past my hips, but obviously I've still got a bit of a bum, but it just looks like more in proportion. Wow! Sorry guys, I'm acting like a bit like a freak. I'm just so happy. It's the best decision that I've ever made. Another pair of jeans. Shut up. I've had my bum like reversed for a very long time. People knew me of having a big bum, and like I thought I need to really take a step in the right direction. I really want to like find myself again, because I think I've just tried to chase like this perfection look so much. There's no such thing as perfection, that I've actually lost myself along the way. And like, who am I trying to impress? Because I'm not impressing myself. I've had my bum like reversed for a very long time. People knew me of having a big bum, and like I thought I need to really take a step in the right direction, because I want to find myself. It's my final year in my 20s, and I want to like go back to being that amazing girl who I was before Geordie Shore. Like, I was amazing. I didn't care what anyone thought. Like, I had my own mind and stuff, and I feel like I've just been in this like vicious circle of like this TV Chloe, and it's like, that's not.
I just want to say this now, man. Death to all BBLs. Let's end that trend in the hole. Let's kill that shit, because this shit has gotten way out of hand. 28-year-old mother recently named Amonique passed away from trying to get BBL surgery in Miami. And I don't understand why this is still a trend and why women are still doing this. I guess they think it's going to level their lifestyle up, level up the attention they get, level up this, that, and the third. But to be honest, just like certain trends, most trends die, especially if it's not healthy and people are passing away from it. Y'all can't possibly not love yourselves that much to just go want to get a fat butt. Like, it's not that serious, bro. The obsession over ass has literally ended lives at this point. Like, we just gotta stop that. If you ain't born with it naturally, don't go buy it, especially if that shit don't fit your body. Like, if you could, some women look okay with that shit, but most of y'all be looking fucked up. Like, most of y'all be looking like, I don't even know, my nigga. So this shit is never worth it. And the health issues and risks, I know y'all seen these women pass away. Like, when is that shit gonna kick in? But I ain't gonna keep waiting for woman after women to keep passing away and having to go get a BBL and then take this shit out saying it wasn't worth it and doing all these things that's risking their health for me to speak on. I'm speaking on that shit now. End that shit, bro. We don't give a fuck about no BBL. We don't. At this point, it's the other women, dog. Whatever it is, the celebrity image, the demonic industry y'all trying to get in, because we don't give a flying fuck. You could look good without it. And to be honest, you hit that gym and you work on your body and you eat the right shit, you gonna look better than any woman with a BBL anyway. So you might as well not even take that route.
I just saw a TikTok that someone made about me saying that I am following trends on me saying that I got my butt reduced. And I would just like to state that the reason why I'm sharing my experience currently is because I wish I had someone that showed me the not glamorized side of plastic surgery when I was younger and I was 18 and I made this decision that have actually been for years trying to reduce and fix, and just it's actually something that has made me more insecure and made me feel like so unauthentic to me as a human being. With that being said, I think anyone should do whatever they want to do to their bodies, whatever they choose. I just feel like this was a mistake I made super young, and I shared my experience now because I'm hoping that I can help anyone at the end of the day. That's all I care about. Hopes I can help someone from making a mistake that they'll regret, and that you definitely shouldn't change your body to follow a trend, which I literally said verbatim on my podcast, which will be coming back soon. Anyways, do what makes you feel comfortable, not what you think that you should do. So I'm gonna eat my Greek salad and recover from my BBL removal. It's still there. I can't get it gone fully. I just want it to be more proportionate to this body. Love you guys so much. I'm at the Surgery Recovery Center, recovering from this ass reduction, and I'm so comfortable eating chicken tenders and french fries. I just got my pain medicine. It just kicked in, so I'm pretty comfortable surrounded by pillows and Barefoot Dreams blankets. From what I've seen, this ass looks nice, lifted, smaller. I'm so excited to be healed and to feel more comfortable in my skin. I've been vlogging, so check out my vlogs if you want more details. Love you guys so much. And be nice in the comments because I'm in pain and I'm just a girl.
So I wanted to hop on the topic about BBLs and if they're a trend. You're seeing a lot of people now remove their BBLs. And I think it's because a lot of these younger influencers or like starlights or whatever you would call them nowadays, I think because they got them done so young. When you look at the likes of like Kylie Jenner, I feel like we saw her have surgery or change her appearance at the age of like 16, 17. Your body's not developed. So I can see as you grow and you mature, it looking wonky. I mean, even myself, I've had cosmetic surgery in 2019 when I was 27. I had lipo 360 and a BBL. When I gained weight, a crazy amount of weight, I gained 60 pounds, I looked insane. So I could only imagine those who are really young who get cosmetic surgery or like filler in their face or just do anything so abruptly to change their appearance, how it will look insane as they grow. So I think that people should really stop being so harsh on these younger girls because they're deciding to remove the surgery that they had previously. At the age of 18, you don't know anything. Like, I used to be one of those kids that thought I knew absolutely everything. I'm 32. I don't know a single thing at this point. I make wrong decisions a lot of the times. Yes, I have the means to correct those now, but you think about when you're a child and you're 18, getting cosmetic surgery is a massive thing in general. But to not be fully developmentally and go down that path, I think that we should really start giving people grace uh, if they want to change their aesthetic after the fact. And especially if they have the money to do so, because cosmetic surgery is not cheap, especially when done in the United States. So yeah, I think
Guys, it's really clear right now that we are witnessing the end of BBL era, because most of the celebrities who influenced the BBL era are removing the BBL and they're opting for smaller bodies. And also, when you go on social media, you are going to realize that most of the influencers are also removing their BBL and they're opting for smaller bodies. And you're going to realize that most people in the society are starting to embrace their body types because they've realized that going for BBL is risky. There are people who lose their lives trying to do BBL, and people are seeing it on social media. And when people see this, they end up disliking BBL. The best part about the end of BBL era is that people are going to realize that it's not okay to follow different body types trends, because it's not realistic, it's not sustainable, and it's not healthy at all. Because imagine people who spent a lot of money to do BBL, thinking this is the ideal beauty. But then, after some years now, it has changed. And some people who did BBL are feeling bad about their bodies right now. I see them on social media trying to regret why they did BBL. You have to understand that, is this the life you want to live as a person? After some years, you start regretting what you did to your body. I think people are going to get tired of this, and that is going to help people to embrace their different body types, because when you embrace your body type, it's easier and it's really sustainable. And I think people should stop glamorizing a certain body type and making it a trend, because it is really affecting the society in a very negative way. People should embrace all body types, because this is the best way to live life. Because you realize right now, if we are seeing the end of BBL era, there are people who naturally have such a body type. So if now society is saying that smaller bodies are back, it is going to make people who have such body types that look like BBL yet they are natural to feel bad about their body types now. And then society might influence them to go for smaller bodies, yet sometimes it's not healthy for them to do that. And this was also seen in the BBL era. Women who had smaller bodies started hating their bodies and they were going for BBL, which they didn't need at all. And now they want to reverse it because the smaller bodies are in, and it's really unhealthy, because this affects people's mental health in a very negative way. Because just imagine someone going through that confusion with their bodies. It's not really cool. And we have to try as much as possible to embrace all body types, because at the end of the day, this helps people to embrace who they are. It helps people to love themselves, and when you love yourself, it's easier to love other people, and this can help us to live in harmony in our society. And we can also do better in life if we embrace who we are on a daily basis. And what's weird right now is that there is a quick switch from BBL bodies to smaller bodies on social media. You realize that whenever you're scrolling on social media, you'll find an influencer or a celebrity trying to show off smaller bodies, trying to front smaller bodies, yet they had BBL before. Even if they don't tell you that they've removed the BBL, the more they show off the smaller bodies, they're trying to show you that they've removed the BBL. And some are coming out and they're also telling us they've removed the BBL. And after telling us they've removed the BBL, they start showing off the smaller bodies. They start to turn around to show you how they love their smaller bodies. And that switch is so weird. You start asking yourself, what brought that quick change just like that? and it's really confusing. And that is why we as human beings, we have to embrace our different body types, because you don't know what may happen, because the switch is really real. And that is why we are supposed to embrace our different body types, because it's not realistic, it's not sustainable to follow a certain body type trend, because it never lasts forever. And if you get to follow such body type trends, it might get you in a situation where you may get so confused about life, and this can really affect your mental health. What we have to understand is that we don't need a plastic surgery to fit a certain body type trend. All we need is to work on our inner selves, because if you feel good on the inside, automatically on the outside, you are going to feel so good about yourself. You will feel good about your body type, because feeling bad about your body type comes from within. If you don't feel good on the inside, automatically, if someone tells you that your body type does not fit the body type trend, you will feel the need to rectify something about your body, which is not ideal. And so what we have to understand, that all our body types are okay, because there is no body type which is perfect, but all we need is to embrace who we are. And that's it for today, guys. If you have anything to add on this topic, you can share your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. And it's been your girl, Joan. As always, I'd like to wish you a wonderful day. Take care of your beautiful lives. Until next time, I love you. Bye.